Hello everyone and welcome back to day 10 of the Salesforce Admin Master Series. Today's topic is extremely important for every Salesforce professionals. Its name is data quality and consistency. This session provided by the Dino Cloud Technology Private Limited. So let's get started and explore how Salesforce ensures that the data stored in the system remains accurate, reliable and trustworthy. Alright, so let's begin by understanding why data quality is so important inside Salesforce. Moving to the next slides. In Salesforce, everything revolves around data, whether it's automations, dashboards, or business insights. If your data is not clean, the entire CRM loses its value. Bad data leads to wrong reports, frustrated users, and poor decision making. That's why maintaining data quality is not just an admin task, it's a business requirement. So today we will show you exactly how Salesforce helps us maintain high quality, high data integrity. Alright, we move dimension of good data. There are high quality data in Salesforce has four essential characteristics. First one, accuracy. There are no incorrect or invalid informations. Second one, consistency. Uniform formats across the system. Third one, cleanness. No duplicates or unnecessary records. Fourth one, relevance. User only see what they truly needs. Every tools we learn today will help us achieve these four dimensions of clean data. Salesforce gave us 5 native tools to ensure data quality. First one, validation rules prevents bad data before saving. Second one, formula fields. It auto calculates dependence fields. Third one, matching rules. Identify potential duplicates. Fourth one, duplicates rules. Decides what to do when a duplicate is found. Fifth one, restriction rules. Enforced record level visibility beyond sharing. So each of these tools contributes to high data trustworthiness across the org. Now we focus for today hands-on practice. We will use our Dano Apex business scenario focusing on the candidates objects. So we will implement ID proof validation logic, age calculation using formula fields, duplicates directions using emails, region based across through restriction rules. This will give us a real world use case perspective of how corporate Salesforce org maintain data quality. Let's do practical in our Salesforce org. So first we go to the object manager. In list of objects we search candidate objects. Here is candidate object. Objects in candidate objects we choose candidates and create a fields. In here field names new we choose a pick list for verified Aadhar and PAN. So here is list. The next in here we choose list value name, ID proof, enter manually. So first one is Aadhar, second one is PAN, and it makes a required. Next, second fields we create field level security, a given, we choose text, click next, write a field names, ID number, we choose ID number, length maximum 18, it's okay, and also we make a required field, click next, save. Second one is we create a validation rule, click new, validation rules names, validate ID proof, and formula, check syntax is correct. In here ID proof Aadhar must be 0 to 9 character and total 12 character. Second one for PAN, its ID number must be A to Z only 5 characters and 0 to 9 only 4 characters, and last one A to Z 1 character. This is the format of PAN, we know that. So write a message to error, we write a error message and we show on field. So we choose fields, which fields ID numbers and save. So it's done. Now we check on UI. In candidate objects, first we refresh. In candidate objects, here is the ID proof and ID number. First we choose ID proof, Aadhar. So must be 12 characters in unique form. So it's save. If we choose wrong one, then it's a error on ID numbers. Review the following ID numbers. Same happen for PAN. We say that to test it, try entering a wrong Aadhar or PAN. Salesforce should block the save and show the error. If you enter a correct format, the record will save successfully. Now let's move to our next topic, formula fields. Formula fields are amazing because they automatically calculates value for you. These fields are read-only, which means user cannot type into them. Salesforce always updates them whenever the base fields change. Formula fields can return different types of value such as numbers, text, dates, checkbox, currency, and many more. They also support a wide range of functions like today, dates, rounds, case, and logical operators like AND, OR, and plus minus, multiplication, division, etc. In the simple words, formula fields help us remove manual calculations and ensure consistent data every single times. Now we create very common and useful formula automatically calculate the candidate's date of birth. So first we create a field's name to calculate to candidate objects. Data type is date. Next, in right here, field label is date of birth. And next, wait for response. Here is the field level security according to the profile setted. Then next, now we create a formula fields. Click next and write formula field name age. Formula return type is its number. In here, I write a formula to the dates and date of birth is minus and divided by 365 to year convert and floor wrap the whole things in its round down to the nearest full year. So we check is correct or not. There are no error. Then we next field level security according to the profile save. Once we save the formula, Salesforce will automatically display the age every time we view a candidate's record. No manual calculation needed, and if the dates of birth change, the age will initially update. Now let's move on to a very important features in Salesforce matching rules. Matching rules defines how Salesforce identify duplicate records. In simple words, they tell Salesforce what makes two records look the same. For example, if two candidates have the same email address, Salesforce can detect that they might be a same person. You can match records using fields like email, phone, name, or any custom fields. When you're creating a matching rules, Salesforce gives you two types of matching methods. First one, exact matching. The value must be an exact match. Example, abc@gmail.com equal to abc@gmail.com. Second one, fuzzy matching. Salesforce uses flexible logic and checks for similarity. For example, Amit Kumar is similar to Amit K, or 9876543210 similar to 9876543211. Matching rules are the brain behind duplicates detections. They do not block anything by themselves. They only identify potential duplicates. The blocking or warning happens through duplicates rules. Now let's create a matching rules for our practice on. Now we create a matching rules for candidate object. So here is the setup in quick find box. Write matching rules. Click on matching rules. So we will create new rule for candidate objects. Object is candidate. Okay. Write a rule name is candidate's email match, and field choose email field exact match. Then click on save button. Now matching rule is created. Save and active. Salesforce know now How to detect duplicates candidates. Now we next move to duplicates rule. Now let's talk about duplicates rules in Salesforce. Earlier our matching rules helped Salesforce identify potential duplicates, but matching rules alone do nothing. They only detect. Duplicates rules are the ones that decides what sections Salesforce should take when duplicates is found. So matching rules is a detects duplicates and duplicates rules decides what's happened next. Alright, now next step to create a duplicate rule. So here's the setup again. Write duplicate rule. Here is the duplicate rules. Click on duplicate rules. So we create a new rule for candidate object. In candidate objects, write a rule name. Prevent duplicates candidates. Record level security is enforce sharing rules. And action of criteria we allow block. Action of edits also block. In alert text, we write a message. Candidates with this email already exist, and matching rules what we create in matching rules before. So save Salesforce blocks recruiters for Salesforce block recruiters from creating duplicates candidates. Now let's talk about a powerful Salesforce feature called restriction rules. Restriction rules allow admin to limit which records user can see even if sharing rules or while default normally gives them broader access. This is extremely useful when you want user to view only the data that is relevant to them. To create a restriction rules, you choose the objects, the filter conditions, and the profile or permission sets to which the rule applies. So you can think of restriction rules are as a visibility filters on top of your existing sharing model. Alright, before we creating a restriction rules in our org, first we create a user object in a create a pick list and write 4 values: east, west, north, south. Same for job positions. Go to the object manager, write job positions fields. In here write a region. In here write a pick list, same as like user. Also same value, east, west, north, south. Now we create restriction rules. So go to the job position. In here a restriction rules. Click on restriction rules. Click a new rule. Write a rules details. So we write a rule name is job application bypass. Full name according to this. Make it active. We choose criteria, user, objects, region, pick list equal to the list, and same for job positions, objects, pick list value east, and save. Now restriction rules is created. Now recruiters with east region only see job positions for east region, even though technically they would access all because of OWD. Here is some interview questions. First one, what is the difference between validation rules and duplicates rules? Validation rules check correctness of data, example Aadhar formats, and duplicate rules checks if the records already exist. Second one, can validation rules bypassed? Yes, through API imports. If rules inactive, automation, or using system mode. Third one, difference between matching rules and duplicate rules. So matching rules defines the logic of detect duplicates and duplicate rules define the actions when duplicates rules are detected. Fourth one, what would you use restriction rules versus sharing rules? Sharing rules grant more access, restriction rules remove or limits access further. Fifth one, can a formula fields be editable? No, formula fields are always read-only. Auto-calculate fields, not editable.